Howdy all, it is me, Joy Soldier Pro once again. Today I am going to showcase a backward shortcut I found on this track, and as far as I can tell, I might be the first person to ever document this. I hope y'all enjoy. Just so that we are all on the same page, this is a small section of the mini-map of the track where I found the shortcut, DK Pass. And it turns out that this right here is actually the shortcut route. Do note that this shortcut route is extremely rough and is not meant to be extremely precise. I just want to give everyone a rough idea as to what I was going for in the demonstration that I'll be showing off. The footage that you're seeing right now and that you saw earlier is actually from 4-1 in mission mode. The reason why I decided this is because this is a backwards only shortcut, and this mission happens to make you race an entire lap of the track backwards. So this is where the practical application of the shortcut comes into play. Anyways, when it comes to this mission, you will race through the first part of the race as intended. The only thing you need to keep in mind here is that you have two opportunities to get an item box, and you need to at some point get triple mushrooms. This does mean that there is a dreaded luck variable into being able to do the shortcut, but honestly, it's pretty likely that you'll get triple mushrooms from one of the boxes, so I wouldn't say RNG is a huge variable to be worried about here. Okay, now to break down the shortcut, which I've divided into 3 parts. The first part is pretty straightforward and is 100% intended by the developers. You'll need to mushroom into the snowy hill that has an item box at the top of it. You want to aim a bit to the right of where the item box is. We're trying to align ourselves for a shortcut that we're about to do just after. Now we get to the part that I believe I've discovered, and this is definitely the hard part of the 3 parts that we'll go through. You need to use the second mushroom pretty quickly, and I actually did it here while in midair. Now you need to time a jump as late as possible just to maximize the amount of distance you can get, and if you use the mushroom late enough, if you timed your jump late enough, and if your angle was just right, you need to go as straight as you possibly can here, you will just barely be able to cross this gap doing a backwards gap jump on DK Pass. Okay, that was the hard part. Now we have yet another shortcut that we can chain these 2 shortcuts into, because why not? Like the first shortcut, this third shortcut is also 100% intended by the game developers and isn't anything too crazy. Actually, there's no special alignment shenanigans here, so it's actually even easier than the first part. Simply use your third mushroom to shroom through the snow off-road area, make sure to dodge the trees, and also beware of the red wall as well as the very sharp turn that you'll be going into. Keep that in mind, and the third part shouldn't be anything too crazy. Definitely the easiest part of the bunch. And since I've explained what's going on, here is the entire shortcut, all 3 parts chained together at full speed. I'm not sure exactly how much time this gap jump saves, but if I had to guess, it's probably a couple of seconds. And for the record, that is only counting the gap jump portion, not the other 2 parts that I combined with it to make a really big shortcut. It does definitely take some practice, but I also would say it's definitely doable if the luck aligns and if you put enough practice into it to get it at least pretty consistently. There is a speedrun category where people play through every mission in Mario Kart DS, known as all missions, and maybe this will be considered for that. I'm not really sure if speedrunners are going to want to go for it, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. I guess we'll see. Anyways, that's all I got. I will let the video play out in its entirety, even with the raw audio, and it's just to showcase that my gameplay is not great or anything, and yet I was still able to get a decent time with the shortcut. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see y'all next time. That's good.